I recently had the opportunity to play Resident Evil 4 on the Xbox One. It was on sale for like $5, and I kind of had this feeling that, like, I need to raise my gamer score. I need to play good shit in order to, like, prove to my Xbox buddies that I know what I'm talking about when I say Nintendo is superior. I don't want to, like, be talking about how I'm a big fan of RE4, and then, like, they go on my profile or something and see that, like, I only played it on Game Pass or whatever, and see that, like, I don't have any achievements on it. So, like, I went ahead and just downloaded it, bought this thing, tried to play it, and immediately shut it off. What the fuck, Capcom? What were you thinking? This game is uncontrollable. Like, it is straight up garbage. The game sucks. Like, I can't play this shit. Like, the controls are just incredibly, unbelievably awful. And I really need to come out and say this. Like, the Wii version is a definitive version of playing the game. Like, we're at the point now where companies like Capcom can't even put out adequate ports of their classic games anymore. The Wii version not only plays better with its, like, default control scheme, like the pointer controls, it actually has a myriad of control options that not only are perfectly functional, but actually completely changed the experience in a lot of ways. Like, in one of my playthroughs, it's been one of my things. One of my things in recent playthroughs has been, like, switching between, like, classic controller, like, style gameplay with versus, like, the Wii remote pointer gameplay. Because with the Wii remote, you can, like, aim while you're running, so, like, you don't have to, like, stop and, like, position your gun. You can just sort of, like, just like almost like any other third-person shooters. You still have to, like, stop, but you're basically already aiming. So it's like, it's a lot faster. It's really satisfying, but a lot of people, myself included, kind of feels like it makes the game feel a little bit too easy. The game is unfortunately a little bit easy to begin with, but still really, really fun. And having such well-balanced, like, well incorporated alternate control schemes makes RE4 Wii an incredible experience. Like, it is a lot of fun dealing with it. And there's not a single good control scheme in the Xbox One version. Like, I actually, like, went ahead, started the game over, like, went to, like, the settings and, like, tried, like, messing around with, like, the control settings. Like, okay, maybe it's something that's fixable. Maybe it's something that, like, I need to adjust. Maybe, like, the default is wrong. Maybe there's something wrong with my controller. And lo and behold, there wasn't. It was entirely the port. Capcom failed to properly put Xbox One on Resident Evil 4 on Xbox One. Unbelievable. Just downright pathetic. They can't even port a game, a classic, one of the all-time greats, onto this console. It's unbelievable. I would put this on par with, like, the Conker's Bad Fur Day remake, Live and Reloaded, where, like, they just, like, up-res the graphics and, like, somehow ruin the entire thing. Like, that's how I feel about this. Like sure, they up-resed it, but, like, it looks kind of off, it looks kind of funky, and the game sucks because of the controls. It is unplayable. If you're going to play Resident Evil 4, I would get the Wii version on a Wii or download it on the Wii U eShop. Like, there is no reason to mess around with any other versions of this iconic video game. The only version you need to play of Resident Evil 4 is on Nintendo platforms.